Hey guys, on this week's 2-minute updates on building a startup in 2022, we're finally ready with our WebSummit logistics, meaning that we now have hotels, flights, everything booked and paid for. So this part of the preparation for the conference is complete. We've also started preparing ourselves in terms of what is going to be a strategy there, what are the materials that we're going to need. We're going to be preparing some t-shirts, some stickers, small marketing materials. We are trying to keep everything on a relatively small budget, even though the budget is already not that small. We're not going to go crazy with those materials, but we need to bring at least something in order to look presentable. So yeah, that part of the work is now in progress. We're also trying to make sure that we take the maximum from our attendance there. It's not just a startup competition, but there's also a conference, a full-blown conference during WebSummit. So we are going to try to make the most of it and make sure get the maximum benefits from our attendance and our stay in Lisbon. Another great thing about WebSummit is the fact that we were able to submit an updated version of our pitch deck for the startup competition. We basically ended up creating a new pitch deck. It has almost nothing to do with the one that we initially submitted. The content is sort of the same, but the visuals and everything else is basically new. We also changed some of the content. So yeah, it's been very beneficial that we were able to do that update. I'm actually gonna record another video with the pitch deck. I'm gonna try and practice my pitching and record a video. It's supposed to be 3 minutes, so I'll do maybe a few attempts and see how it goes. So be on the lookout for that video where I show you the pitch deck and I practice my pitching. I don't have a lot of experience. I have a lot of experience presenting stuff on slides, but not so much pitching a startup in a relatively short amount of time. So yeah, it's hopefully not going to be too bad, but yeah, be on the lookout for that video. It's coming soon. On the development front, we have been really pushing to finish the dashboard, the UI. We keep testing. There's some bugs coming out. We keep fixing the bugs. We keep testing. So it's an ongoing process. We think that we're at the finish line, basically. There's just small things that we need to finish testing and fix before we can actually release the public beta. And hopefully we can soft launch the beta in the next couple of days. That's the plan, at least. For that purpose, we have finally released our documentation website, or at least the part of the website that holds the documentation for the service. And we're now filling it with content so that we can make sure that we have proper documentation before we launch the public beta. So yeah, that's been the updates for this week. Thank you guys for paying attention and talk to you next week. Bye.